One fact about every Meatloaf song, Part 1. Bat Outta Hell. Bat Outta Hell. Jim Steinman originally wrote Bat Outta Hell in 1974, not for an album, but for his stage musical Neverland. The song's original stage incarnation lacked the iconic 2-minute opening instrumental, instead beginning with the lyrics straight away. Funnily enough though, the instrumental introduction was actually still a part of Neverland, as it could be found amongst a 10-minute epic medley called The Formation of the Pack. When he decided to reorganise many of the songs from Neverland to make the Bat Outta Hell album in 1975, Steinman cut the sequence out of Formation of the Pack and grafted it onto Bat Outta Hell instead. You took the words right out of my mouth. Hot Summer's Night. Although it was one of only 3 tracks to have been written from scratch for the album, You Took the Words Right Out of My Mouth nevertheless shares some of its DNA with the Neverland musical, as the spoken word introduction originally took the form of Peter Pan and Wendy's onstage wedding vows. Heaven Can Wait. Heaven Can Wait is the oldest of all the tracks on Bat Outta Hell, as Steinman first wrote it as far back as 1972, 5 years before the album's eventual release. A demo take was recorded by singer Betty Milder that same year, who allegedly turned around to Steinman and asked him, "What the fuck is this song about?" Which frankly is a very good question. All Revved Up with No Place to Go. At 4 minutes and 19 seconds, All Revved Up with No Place to Go is the shortest song on Bat Outta Hell. Although if Steinman had had his way, the song would have been yet another 10-minute epic. It was producer Todd Rundgren who thought the album needed at least one traditional short rock song. And one day, when Steinman was sick and bedridden, he seized his chance to completely rearrange the track into the final album version we all know and love today. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Meat and Steinman spent the better part of 2 years pitching Bat Outta Hell to every record executive in America, suffering rejection each and every time. When Steinman complained to actress Mimi Kennedy about this, she theorized that his songs were simply too long and complicated, and suggested he write something simpler, using Elvis Presley's 1956 single I Want You, I Need You, I Love You as an example. Steinman took this advice very literally, and the end result was 2 out of 3 ain't bad, with its chorus, I want you, I need you, but ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Unsurprisingly, out of Meatloaf's entire discography, Paradise by the Dashboard Light has been performed live in concert more often than any other song, with a grand total of 936 known live performances. For crying out loud! After the end of the original Bat Outta Hell tour in 1978, For Crying Out Loud completely disappeared from Meat's concert set lists for over 20 years, save for a lone 93 soundcheck. That is until the 1999 Very Best Of tour. After 99, it completely disappeared once again, only seeing the light of day on the very rare occasions that the entire Bat Outta Hell album was performed in sequence. And there you have